Hello! There is just one boss left to be done at the no retreat mode, at the pioneer difficulty. I'm not sure if I will be able to reach him. All the previous no retreat runs proved to be surprisingly challenging. The bosses were usually the easiest, but not being able to retreat just makes it awkward to cycle your monsters before phasing them out. Standard Pioneer. Okay, let's see. Multi-hit when evolved, or even without. Poison lets me catch enemies with regeneration, which could come in handy. Kilmaro is borderline unusable in this mode, since most of his powers comes from being able to play Snowball a few times. Gecko! I've done some good Gecko runs, well, or at least decent enough runs for this challenge. I don't normally like sleep for this boss, and there is always a risk that if I carry a starter then this Silver Beetle might show up, and Silver Beetle is absolutely horrible in this mode. It just ties your hand so much when you cannot retreat him. So you basically have to extract his talent and put it on someone you don't expect to retreat. Okay, ants. Interesting. Ants can deal nicely with many enemies, but they can also fall apart against some others. If anything deals more than 2 damage, or if there are hit all lane attacks. Weevil. Well, technically he does have some staying power if you are allowed to use Exognaws. Might work in some fights or be useless in others when you are facing a fast enemy who is dealing 3 or more damage. They will just die very fast. Belrat seems like an interesting middle ground. Stockpiling armor, ensuring he might make capturing stuff easier. Well, maybe let's give it a try. Oh, there's Xerododo. I might catch it. But when Ali is retreated. Yeah, that's not happening. What would I duplicate if I went here? Probably not much. I like the idea of getting 2 items, and Intrepid might be relevant during the boss fight. If I never find any other Swift or Slowness. Those 2 random items can be the 2. I might end up bleeding in this fight a little. Am I bleeding in this fight? Yeah, I think I am. My Quetzi can deal with this Hippoanimus without taking damage, but then I will take damage from this Xerododo. So that's not ideal. Here I could take almost no damage. Yeah, ants would have been great here. Yeah, I think I should have Oh, I couldn't. Oh, I'm gonna lose so much health this fight. Oh, am I? Oh, one Belrat is played for sure. Do need to kill this in 2 hits. Oh, maybe this does work since Xerododo will arrive last. No, I am still taking damage from the Xerododo. Like I could go into poison scales, this takes 3 poison. Maybe I can do it a better way. Oh, like this. Yeah, this is probably better. I will probably still take damage, but... Oh, this is excellent. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, because this slot is still alive. Maybe this fight was too ambitious and I was supposed to take the other one. I do like... Oh, then he will be fast. Or maybe I just lose one Belrat. I guess. Then he's about to become faster. Yeah, I ended up taking less damage than I could have hoped for, so that's already great. Yeah, I probably should have skipped this fight. Wish I had... Oh, maybe this also would have... No, this wouldn't have decimated my aunts because I would have taken care of these two first. That's still a fair bit of damage. Berry and fish. I guess berry. Entering fight with 5 and exiting with 5. Oh, I got 1 feather! Wow, that's... And honey, that's excellent. Oh, healer. Oh, this could also heal. Fortress. Oh. Got some interesting fight here. I might even end up moving this fortress. Oh, there's this annoying horse in the back. Maybe my Xerododo can finish it off. What would I be catching here? Is determination even good when I cannot... Maybe it is if I make sure that someone stays on the field and I just go for sweeping with multi-hits. That might be great. Here I get a nice heal. What would I be using? I could use fish. Everyone gets +1 health. And this Psychoatina too. Maybe I catch Furball to also give him health. What about catching this? He can self-heal. He can do like electric shock on the first turn. Heal. Hit for 6 on the second turn. It seems kind of not bad. He can heal near the end of the fight. Stamina is not as good when you cannot keep cycling your monster though. Maybe this fist is a bait. This guy could tank nicely on the first turn and after. Yeah, hibernation can be... Or maybe I could combine hibernation with fortress and stall many fights. I would probably need to, like, I don't know, no, fusion with those two wouldn't be good, but what else I could do? One cool play is like playing Pillar Maul in the first slot, using encouragement to like someone with multi-hits like Quetz in the middle slot and doing big damage to enemies. How does how does this work as a fight? That's probably more important than. This does look like an easier fight, especially when Pillar Maul is on this slot. Which means that even if he selects encouragement, it's basically a free turn for me. Oh yeah, I have Xerodota, so I can run away now. Is that the play? Maybe I move Venom Spray to Xerododo, so I can keep spraying poison. But that wouldn't win me the run, but maybe it will help me get through stuff. I would like to catch two monsters. Yeah, here oh yeah, ever since Spore Plant was buffed to... Was it for health before? I do recall that Belrats used to have better matchup against this, and oh yeah, I think it had 4 health but had a 4 damage attack, and that worked better against Belrat, since a full health Belrat could survive a 4 damage hit and kill Spore Plant into Hammer Tails. Whereas now this doesn't work because he has 5 health now, the Spore Plant, and can Neurotoxin twice. Well, maybe if you spam Belgong enough times. I like the previous behavior more. The previous stats on this while facing it. Here he could select Heavy Paw, which would also be very... and it's faster than my guys. Even this Electric Shock would be a disaster if he... yeah, this fight is probably way too dangerous. But there's also this Water Worry with this is a 3 damage attack. Can I interrupt it? Let's say I give Poison Spray to Xerododo now. That's Poison plus Getaway. I could deal 4 damage to it on the first turn. He's effectively at 7 health because he starts asleep with 3 armor. Might be better to just... is it better to tank? If I tank this, then my next monster that comes in dies to this Trap Brick. Probably need to throw someone here. And then Horse will punch a hole in my team. Oh, that's just unfortunate. Horse just sucks so much to fight against. I wonder if this is the type of run that I might catch it. Just to give free spirit to one of my monsters and keep the other slots empty for most of the run. And I just keep killing stuff, but for that to work I would need an attack that can hit all lanes. Or hit 3 times. Right now I can only hit 2 times, which is not enough. Determination basically does the same thing but without the speed increase. Oh, with Getaway maybe even Silver Beetle is possible. It's still not ideal. Against boss, if I get this determination and I already have honey, that's 4 strength. That's very close to killing his not Lightbringer. His amalgamate. The reward is kind of sus, but I might make use of this food. This just... maybe I still should have taken Ants. Ants would have... well, maybe here wouldn't be the best. Maybe those two matchups would be also bad for my Ants. Oh no, here my Ant would be able to interrupt this water worry. This is a big commitment to move Venom Spray just to, I don't know, get through fights. Means I would be selecting Getaway every turn whenever I play this Xerododo. This is a fair bit of damage dealt to hallway enemies. Assuming this Xerododo can survive, which is not given. This Leptarium does have pretty decent stats, and technically I could even remove this Cryo Sleep if I wanted to. Yeah, what am I even catching here? Probably this Pilarmo. He has some staying power. With this Fortress, he can technically tank up to 3 hits. Oh yeah, I do have this Wind Feather, so I not necessarily need Xerododo or any of my starters for the boss. So I should trade efficiently for some good stuff. Yeah, so investing Feast into my guys is probably a bait. The question is how I tackle this fight. Like, this part is simple enough. Is it simple enough? I wonder, maybe I am. It is nice that I have access to strength scaling already. Waterbury could be my... oh yeah, he's also excellent at killing enemies that are slower. Strabrick with determination. Anything that's slower gets a 5 damage hit, and that's often the case in the early game. Or especially if you were to be finishing high health enemies that were damaged and happened to have low speed. That could be the damage I need. This is kind of... oh, I am getting... yeah, so I could catch like this tree. Well, maybe I will try not come... oh, that's so great! Oh, that's what I needed to see, to preserve health on my guys. Oh, wait a second. Oh, this deals 4 damage. So I will need to play a full health Belrad to disable this. I can heal this Xerododo. Oh, maybe I should have given him that poison. Or put Getaway here. So I can see this team being heavily damaged after this party. Even if I do like flock attack here, then Water Wary comes in. So what's the play? Stockpile armor? Maybe. Now I can run away here. Guess I die to the next guy no matter what, unless I do Belgong. But is doing Belgong even good? If I do Belgong, he's at 2. I am effectively at 3. I could swap them. This guy will run away. Maybe it is. Determination is now disabled. So I can survive a hit here. Here I will take 1. Oh, why is this horse so annoying? Taking this damage is just not good. Oh, maybe he will sell like liberation. That would be great. Oh, I can do it like this. How I deal? I mean, I can do 3 damage there. Just it's the best way to do this. That stupid horse comes in. Don't want to catch horse. I mean, yeah, this is not. Yeah, wish I had a crab with me, skull crab. Could take 3 damage here, but. I might end up being forced to heal this Xerododo. It's also not great. Maybe I will. Two and 1. I could also heal. Oh yeah, is there a? Oh yeah, this is a speed tie now. So maybe I can do it like this? Is this even worth it? Maybe? Okay, I got an early damage dealer. I can take 2 on Quetzy to catch this. I don't have good way to... Could use fish to heal, but healing doesn't feel great. What if I do like Bellgong and Hammertail? In that order. Yeah, that's fine. Then I am at 5. Now I just need to... I guess I take 2 here. Oh, how much I hate this horse. Almost useless to capture. At least this is not the... This is not the other variant, which is way worse. To face. Yeah, the Defiant, so he will often hit for 3 at minimum, or even for 4. Which is a lot for something that you might struggle to kill first. Yeah, it's... Okay. Oh, I was thinking that he might do that. Okay, well, maybe that's... So he's effectively at 5. Oh, no, he has more health. He heals for... He will be at 6. Oh, I can hit for 1 next turn. Yeah, this will be a decent stalling machine. Maybe catching is disabate. I wonder. Well, I will have 1 of every foot, so maybe I can... And there is some fun combo with the cryo sleep. If I can get resentful. Though, once again, I don't like sleep against this boss, but it's nice versus many late enemies. So I guess you can only play him once. Maybe if I do Getaway to retreat him. Maybe I shouldn't be catching this. But my health is a little sus, so maybe I should. I can stall a fair bit. I wanted to give him... what? Berryfish... meat, and I get meat from the event. Okay, my party feels stronger. I have still an extra fish which can come in handy. Oh, full heat. Wow. Staying power, heal, great stats, sleeping move. Well, not a perfect sleeping move, but close. This guy is similar. Suspiceros. Sneaky that doesn't work. For some reason. Oh, Regia is very good in this mode. Regia actually works. Experimental syringe. Whistles. This would be more useful for stealing stuff. You can also work against the boss to defunk his cognitive, which can sometimes be obnoxious with those galvanizers or force fields. I did notice while in my earlier run that if you don't move Whistly Leaves, you might struggle to find a good moment to play this monster. Okay, so my water wary can one-shot this. Maybe I can combine hard-headed with the getaway. I can heal someone to full, so this Aspiceros could be at full when the battle ends. Fury Reflex won't do much for me. No, those two would be great for controlling many of the upcoming fights. Here I probably sacrifice someone to weaken this 2-bubber enough so that I can kill it. Once 2-bubber dies, I do like that go hit all lane move. Do I go with that? I do have Wind Feather. Honey. I might get this determination. That could be already 5. I would need 2 more points to snipe boss Lightbringer. 6 health plus 1 point of sturdy, so you need 7 damage. And his Colossal Crawl Spider, which has 6 health, but he doesn't have any points of sturdy, at least not on the first turn, when he's swapping his guys around. Well, unless maybe if you... No, it's... I cannot think of any situation when he would have sturdy on the first turn, so only 6 damage is enough to kill him. Oh, my hit all lane, and I do have an extra fish. Could catch these 3. There's also some combo potential with the Quetzarion if I go for revolving, since this will hit all enemy lanes with this poison. So that's 3 armor for him whenever poison is applied. Well, the main problem is that Quetzarion by himself, if you don't fix his stats somehow, force speed is horrendous for an evolved monster. This looks like an easier fight. Let's see. Well, I do need to wear him down first, or otherwise this Hito lane channels to this lanes too. So what I can play 2 Belrats here to wear him down. I'm almost tempted to combine Getaway with Venom Spray. Oh, I could also do Fortress Hito lanes and It would be decent versus hallway fights, especially if I move Toxic Wave on something that's faster. Well, I do have options. I do like this experimental syringe. It's usually a better reward than this Plant of Youth. This guy is kind of free. This Ghost Fox also deals very little damage, but there is also a Ghost Fox here, and this one is actually a little more dangerous since he can self-heal. I wouldn't build on him, am I? Yeah, I only have one meat, and this fight doesn't give meat back. Charm Petal would make it much easier to catch something. Experimental Syringe avoids the hassle of catching some of the enemies, and this could be also stealing gal. Oh yeah, the cycling talents are not as good in this mode. So maybe I wouldn't be stealing anything from Boss Cogniville, unless just to reduce his force field on his teammates. That would be funny if the game backed out because the whistle wouldn't be available for the boss to I doubt that it works like this, but who knows. This guy would work even if I don't retreat him, since he can shell regrowth and hit for 3, and I'm probably healing him to full with this Plant of Youth, so he would be at 7 in the next battle, which is great. This guy can also self-heal, put many enemies to sleep, survive hits and put enemies to sleep. This seems like such a juicy fight. So, would I go for this hit all lane play or not? Maybe it's a little filmsy. It does require that I draw both something like this, my Pillar Maul, and who would be using those hit all lane moves, probably not Tuba Bear, since he's too slow to be a good sweeper. Even this Mulabare, 5 speed is not a confident amount, not the safest amount. It would be okay now, but it would start falling off. 7 is like my minimum value that I can build upon and not worry too much. And 7 also aligns nicely against the boss Lightbringer. Experimental Syringe. If I move my Venom Spray, I could deal with this quite efficiently, since Predatory Toxin would also increase the poison damage he takes. There is some merit in catching him. Hidden Stinger is usually decent against the boss, even if it can be only used against this boss. Even it can only be used once, it would give me, like what? If I evolve my Quetzarion, I would get 5 armor from it. Since his Lightbringer would... is it 5? His Lightbringer would be poisoned. So that's 1. His Amalgamate will be poisoned, so that's 2. Then there is Cogniville on the left, who would also be poisoned, that's 3. And then Boss Cogniville will also get 1 extra poison per each other monster active on the boss side of the board, so 1 extra for Lightbringer and 1 extra for Amalgamate. So there would be 3 poison counters on boss Cogniville, which normally wouldn't matter since he's just going to retreat him anyway. But here it would work with the Noxious Beast, so that's more poison counters. It would work with the Poisoner talent, which I probably won't find at this point since it's usually on a low level creature, this Aquatic Frog. But I can still find Nostroptera, and Sadistic Nostroptera is basically perfect for this boss. 7 speed, give him a multi-hit, and he can just start sweeping with those type of effects. Yeah, if I go here, the health on my guys wouldn't be too great, so maybe that's enough of a reason to not go there. Oh, my Water Wary has a good matchup here. But it doesn't have good matchup elsewhere, so I'm not sure if I will be playing him. Yeah, how am I? I need to also wear them down with my guys, and that's not exactly free. My Lopotherium, guess, can stall this, but I will probably need to shed most of my starters just to get through these 3. Those 3 would basically replace my probably all of them. Maybe this fight is easier after all. I wonder. I mean, all those enemies are easier to kill, it's just whether I would be getting stronger from doing this. If they don't lose my starters now, they will most of them probably die in the next fight anyway. I might have create some uses of this weather Whistle Leaves. And if I have access to Getaway, I might be able to create empty space and play him near the end of the fight to heal my guys. Oh, Adrenaline Shot can resurrect my guys. There is some scam potential with this, but those comps are usually difficult to get going. Like, I already don't have the Silver Hornet with the Pollinator, and even if I did, I would need to find Deep Weeper later and find a good moment where I could get those extra triggers, and even then this is a limited move. This fight, my team health would be very sus after this fight. The max health on my team. I can heal someone in a pinch if I have to. I can have one Xerododo. If he doesn't select Toxic Wave and I intend to sacrifice my Xerododo, which might be a decent play, I could like ram here for 4. Could also ram here for 4, maybe it's better. I fear I need to take out this Tuba Bear. How else would I take him out? I could kill him with like going to poison. Furious Fang. Well, that alone would be 4. Or if I go with poison scales, it could be 3 plus 2. 3 on the first turn and 5 on the second combined before he gets to attack. But then my Quetzi will basically die to next enemy that comes in. Maybe that's okay at that point. If I don't move this Furious Fangs, there is some punish. later. Having this basic multi-hit might be what I need to snipe boss Lightbringer, not Lightbringer, Amalgamate. Mm. This seems like a very important decision to make. Hmm. Let's say I give determination someone else. Oh, I don't have a good candidate for it. I am yet to find someone. Mm. I'll give it, give it. I'll think about it in a moment. I'll be right back. Back. Sorry for the wait. Okay, so while I was away, I was thinking about these rewards are basically better, more flexible. Charm Petal makes it easier to catch enemy either with at higher health or using wrong food. Experimental Syringe is flexible, saves the hassle of catching some of the enemies. Some of the potential win conditions I could get is like if I see Plant of Might in the next battle or two, I could save myself the one problem of catching him and not having time to play it in this no retreat mode. So I could steal the fruit and give it to someone of mine who will be staying on the field. The main problem with this is that the monster I catch one or two, and I probably have to lose 2 monsters, maybe more. I will probably be better long term if I do this. Since I will have to look for actual healthy monsters with better stats next fight. Whereas here I am getting my well-statted, well at least for this stage of the game, minions right now. We both have staying power. The reward is worse, but even this usually lackluster reward lets me bring Caspiceros back to full, which is surprisingly nice. I do lose more health while facing these monsters, most likely. I can see myself losing 3, maybe even 4 monsters. So I lose like potentially this 4, maybe even Lopotherium to get these 3. That would work better for me for the next 2 fights, but it might hurt me in the long run. This flexibility that I am discarding here, and with the extra syringe I could be more free about moving Determination and Furious Fangs on the first target I find suitable to carry. Obviously there's always a punish that you find a better multi-hit move, and each point that's higher on your multi-hit might make a lot of difference in the late fight, in the boss fight, if you are starved for resources. I'm not sure if this run will be like this. Right now it's in the upper range, above average. So I already have honey, I already have determination, I have multi-hit, I have feather. Just need tiny bit more and reach the boss, and it should be swift from there. Yeah, if I go here, I don't catch that much. Maybe these 2, but I don't have staying power. Well, maybe you could argue that Regia has some staying power. Maybe I could do something with this adrenaline shot, just to... Maybe I could sacrifice someone of mine and then revive him. I think when the monster is revived, it counts as playing it, and that would work with Venom Spray. I think no, maybe I've seen it with a... I'm trying to recall if I've seen how this interacts with Team Spirit, so whenever a monster is played, I don't know if Resurrection counts as being played. Yeah. I'll maybe go with my initial hunch. Okay, no freebies here. This surprisingly works decently for me. Does it? I would like. Oh, I drew the wrong bell rat. I could play Pillar Mall here. Oh, this hit or lane attack. Maybe it's fine. I don't know how much health I can take on this Pillar Mall. Oh, maybe I move Fortress here. Oh, the fusion with those two would probably be better. Or maybe fusing these two. Or Pillar Mall with this. There was a fish here, yeah, there was. I would like to... I could maybe kill it, but... then I don't have good matchup for this water worry, but maybe that would be a sign that I just move determination, but moving determination is a little dangerous. So when you put it on someone, that guy is damaged on the same turn, usually, unless he's protected by armor. So then you have to spend resources or heal using moves or elsewhere to get your stuff. Well, like, technically I could move determination here and maybe like play Pillar Maul first, since he will be fully healed with this event. Pillar Maul first, assuming the opposing enemy is slower. I'm thinking about future fights. Use encouragement on Aspiceros in the middle, maybe equipped with a hit all lane attack. Using Waterware would just kill it. Only my Xerododo can... Oh yeah, I don't have a good way to catch it. I mean, not on this turn. Yeah, my draws were not great. Ugh. I needed one more. I needed to have like these two and one of these. I mean, this isn't bad. Like, I can play Pillar Maul here. I can absorb this 1 damage from there. Then this body slam is reduced to 1. Oh, encouragement would kill it. Maybe I am supposed to ignore this determination. Maybe it's a bait. It would let me hit now for 3. This were not the draws I was hoping for. I even drew the wrong Belrat. Since playing just Belrat now at full health is a waste. Is it a waste? What if I like... Oh, I could? I could deal 3 damage. Maybe I deal 3 damage here? Hmm. This guy could tank and heal. Let's say I play him. I think he's awakened next turn. So I could select hibernation. Oh yeah, he can... Oh, I didn't... How long does hibernation last? Then he attacks. I think he can stall it, but... If I take down this... I need to deal 4 damage here. I can only do it if I play Water Wary too, but Water Wary doesn't survive against these two. I could give him Feather and hit this Mulabaray for 4, but I'd prefer to keep Feather for the boss. It makes lots of stuff easier. It's basically like a... almost like a syringe that I can use anywhere. Hit someone for... what if my Water Wary doesn't attack? No, that doesn't work because he doesn't survive this Mulabaray. I mean, I could heal this Xerododo. Can I heal this Xerododo? What's the... berry and fish? I would have to abandon catching this. Maybe not catching this is okay. Though I do have combo with this hit all lanes and encouragement. It seems like a waste to not take it. Oh, my Lopotherium is faster than Mulabaray. That would make stalling it easier. I would like to see what the next fight is offered before I decide the fate of this determination. So I might be not in a position when I can do that. This Belrat could absorb these two. So I could play Xerododo, hit here. Oh, I could run away with Getaway. I'm not sure that's even good. Yeah, I'm not dealing damage here. Maybe that was wrong. Seems like the easiest way is just use Water Wary here. Oh, he would disable my determination, so it would only hit him for 1. Maybe I do kill it. Then I probably die to this fox. Well, they might select their status moves. So is killing it better? Maybe it is. Oh! Oh! Wow! That's a freebie. He basically just killed himself. He's just gonna... Oh no, that's... Oh, he will be left at... He will be left at 1. I don't want to catch him, but... Oh, this is better. He heals himself to full and I hit him for 4, so I can catch him. I think I will need to sacrifice 2 bell rats to get through this. Oh, still too much. No, that's too much damage here. Lopotherium can tank it. Oh, I could use encouragement to get fortress buff and not attack. Well, I'm happy that I managed to preserve my determination. Him having this 1 extra health. Extra he'll have 4 strength and 6 speed. I can hit him now for 3, but him being in this lane is very concerning. I don't want to use meat to catch it, no way. I can throw my... I'm about to have an empty lane soon, so I could shed 2 bell rats to get through. Oh, I almost did a horrible play. Since he's about to lower his speed, this would hit for 5, not for 4. Oh, I don't want to use meat to catch it. That's just a recipe for a disaster. Oh, this is not looking great. The values don't match across the board. Oh, spending meat here is very bad. Like I am punished. I could get punished so much. Oh, and he will start healing. Ugh. Oh, drawing my Quetzi last. He would have been so nice to kill this. He would have hit it for 6. Or even 8 if you count poison, since Furious Fangs would hit for 4. So with poison it would be 6. Very bad. This looks very bad right now. I might be forced to use meat on this. It's just throwing my resources away. Oh, that's not great. Next turn he's selecting Body Slam for sure. I should have... Oh, I can survive this if I play this guy, Bell Gong. If I do Bell Gong... Oh, this is very not nice. Yeah, I should have probably... I wish the fox was here, so I could like pillar maul and run into it. Well, I guess my Lopotherium has a speed tie. So maybe I'm supposed to play Lopotherium now. Oh, playing this water very backfired. Uh, can play Lopotherium. Oh, I think yeah, I was hoping I could remove him from the board by now, or Aspiceros. Oh, this drawing Quetzal last here is just... Lopotherium can match him, he will be left at 3. You can swap them. I wonder, maybe I still need to extract this determination, but I might have to, but it might be a bait. Oh, this is just not going the way I wanted. I got greedy with this easy kill on the turtle. Well, I guess I was expecting him to die here, so maybe... Oh... Wish he selected chocolate. Trabik betraying me. Oh... He will be at 2 speed. Even here I would actually Oh, I guess I could play Pillar more here. But... just selecting encouragement and not attacking here? That seems terrible. Oh yes, so I should do it like this. And then my Lopotherium. Oh, this is not the greatest. I mean, the easiest way to get around this would be to catch it, but... like... not being able to catch all meat monsters next fight seems like so horrible. I could see myself catching Flesh Bomb. Heat Tiger, Nostroptera, maybe even Spotted Gigapod. I guess it's just this far. Oh, here I take 1 damage. Here I sacrifice this Bellrat. I have capture, this dies. So the question is whether I take this. Oh, if I do this, how am I catching it? How am I catching it? This is my last source of 1 damage. I guess I can hit him for 4. Yeah, I have hibernation, this will give me enough time. Okay, I'll take a risk. I only need a bit of more strength. I'll just not attack. I lost so much this fight. I still have these two. No, this didn't go the way I wanted. Have smaller team than I anticipated. Does this mean that I am... No, I cannot go with this. Well, maybe I am forced to. Am I forced to? I might be forced to. Like I'm about to lose these two. I'll take the risk. I can heal him. I will have 3 monsters that can self-heal. That should be enough, but next fight might be a little sketchy. Yes, Pizzero's caught. I can self-heal. I can start dealing damage to this. I think this is net positive for me, or is it? No, I will be still for 1 less. This is 4. I am first. I am not giving any talents to a Pizzeros, am I? Cryosleep would be funny. The first turn he would have 5 ammo. He would be able to tank a lot of stuff. Just heal him to full. Okay, this fight will be very important. Oh, there is another full heal. Okay, no plan. Phantom Matter. Okay, so the boss is solved. That's great. And I do seem to have good matchup here. Oh, and there's a 5-7 guy. The fish I didn't... I guess it wouldn't have mattered since there's a fish here. And there's a hit or lane move too. I could catch these two maybe. Phantom Matter. Who would get Phantom Matter? Oh, Phantom Matter is excellent. Almost excellent here. I'd actually prefer if Vengeful was elsewhere. Oh yeah, I might end up kill my Quetzi just to ensure that I see Aberration and Infinite Syringe as my only option. Yeah, this solves the boss. Well, I haven't had a run when it didn't, but... And it would go here. But then I need to ensure that he doesn't die. It's not exactly ideal. But then I probably don't want to spend Syringe later to move it. Maybe Infinite Syringe would have some crazy options, and I do have healing guys. Yeah, Determination. If I go with Furious Fangs, I might even end up extracting Vengeful, but that would only work on in the boss fight. Like I could have Determination and Vengeful active, so my middle monster would have +4 strength, so this Furious Fangs on someone else would be hitting boss Amalgamate and then his other monsters. Does that even... this wouldn't kill his Cognival, but it would kill his Specimen. And here I have what? Adrenaline is also strength scaling. Oh, I wonder, maybe this fight is better? Earthquake and Adrenaline, but if I could arrange it, could act as an implosion. Like these two together is 5 to all. With Honey that's 7 to all. With Determination, did I already include? No, I didn't. That's 4, that's 7, that's 9 to all. That's basically your own implosion. Bulwark, Lunar Call. Bulwark, Lunar Call. This is a much harder fight, I can tell already with this Giga Sting and this Unsenosaur in the back. Even this Earthquake guy could give me a fair bit of trouble depending on what moves he selects. Though I could kill it if I wanted to, like Pillar Maul here and... Oh yeah, there's also this combo potential with the Encouragement. I only have 5 monsters, which is not great. I would like to catch 2 now, so what 2 monster would I be catching? These 2? I do like that this Maniaruk happened to have no talent, so he's much easier to get through, and these 2 are also not doing all that much. It's just Implosion here. I do fear that he will be not doing much for me for many of the fights, and I will be scared to play him, since he will be playing a key role during the boss fight. Let's see, Implosion hits boss Amalgamate for 8. If I could make it so it would hit him for 9, I wouldn't need multi-hits. I would need to find something that could lower boss defenses for that to work. Nest is technically a free monster, but at this point it's kind of not doing anything, but can act as a full heal before it hatches. Who could I give Adrenaline to? Preferably some squishy monster like Swordbird. I already haven't seen any Swordbird yet, and there will be only 1 fight left when he can show up. Well, maybe I could later in the run trade a 2-star monster and get during event and get a Swordbird. Or I could take a 3 health monster and inject Adrenaline during the fight. Do I have any targets for Lunar Call? I could replenish my healing moves. Oh, I do have a combo with, like, on Unsenosaur could select Shaking Screech, and Mulabray could select Chokehold in a different lane, and they could put someone to sleep. Oh, well, this Phantom Matter is too tempting to resist. One bad thing that can happen is, like, if he selects Blizzard on the first turn. It could be annoying. And I still need to deal 5 damage to him. Encouragement and 1 damage. I don't have 1 damage, so it would have to be 3 and 2. do like this charm petal. Am I extracting Furious Fangs? There's still a decent chance that I will see a multi-hit. If I don't, then I could be very punished. Like, Amalgamate surviving is a great way to lose the run. But maybe I can find a rock to finish. No, using rock wouldn't have worked. Maybe I could use rock first, before I ending on my first turn. But I don't have the rock yet, so don't think I can speculate this far. Phantom Matter is so nice. How much juice I can squeeze out of Blizzard? Blizzard, Determination, Honey, that's 6. 6 is one short of killing Boss Lightbringer. It can kill Crab, so probably not this route. And or maybe I will just kill it since I have Phantom Matter. So not catching him means I... Oh, maybe I just use Tideweaver. Can I enter the next battle with a team of these 4 and this Tideweaver only? Maybe? Well, one good point about having him is that I can use him in a way that I can let all my other monsters die, and he will get strength during battle, and that would help me sweep remaining enemies. And with his 7 speed, that should be doable. And if there's ever a monster reviving event in battle 6 or 7, I could use Phantom Matter earlier too. I would need to catch him first. My Quetzi can ensure this. Venom spray and hit him for 2, and then he's caught. His Bloodfly comes in. Quetzi dies. I probably extract Furious Fangs. He also wouldn't be the worst option to pile on. Like, give him determination. Give him Furious Fangs. Let someone die. He can hit twice for 5 each, which would be a lot during hallway fights. Earthquake determination. My monsters would be damaged after this fight. Maybe I move Adrenaline to one Cenozaur or to one of my monsters. And Cenozaur being 1 speed short, my desired value of 7 could come to bite me. And this is much harder fight. I'm not sure if I probably can get through it if I use items. Like, I don't know, encouragement, kill this Bronco. No, I would probably prefer to catch it, but I probably can't. I would have some nice combo of this, like this Bulwark and Cryosleep. That's instead of 3, that would be 4, and Hibernation instead of 2, it would be 3. He doesn't have staying power on his own, but I could use Egg to heal him. Catching him would be... Maybe I could like Venom Spray. So that's already 2. Then I can hit him for 3, like with this Mulabare. And then this on Cenozaur comes in and I have speed tie with it. I don't have anyone that can deal with him efficiently. Especially if he like selects Shaking Screech, that would be a disaster. Poisoning Golem, even Kurarbite. Yeah, he would probably use his 4 attack damage moves once or twice. I could struggle capturing this. Those guys are kind of weak in the back, so that's very appealing. Charm Petal makes catching future monsters much easier. And there's a prime fish, so I would even have much easier time catching late fish monsters. Like I could catch Black Mermaid at 2 health, I could catch Carcoptid, but probably not. Masked Hauler would be perfect. Deal 5 damage to him and catch him when he's at 2 health instead of 1. Silent One would be game winning. Oh, he cannot retreat, but his stats are still sick and he still has Echo, one of the best moves in the game. Since it just keeps scaling after every use, and even at its base form it's still hit twice for 2, which is already an acceptable rate. It's like better Furious Fangs. And it will just keep scaling. Maybe I do catch this Polro if the stars align and just to have a body for next fight. Taking advantage that I have 2 fish. He would go nicely with, yeah, he would go nicely with this encouragement. Okay, oh, there is the blizzard. Guess my Auspiceros could tank it on the first turn, but I would probably prefer to do something else. Ha! I guess I could farm my monsters dying and reviving them with this blood plow. But I would probably prefer Adrenaline Shot to be moved to someone like Auspiceros. But even then I would probably prefer that Auspiceros also had Fortress well, when using those type of moves. I mean, it could be cute, it could be a lot of strength for the hallway fights. If I don't extract this Furious Fangs, I can be punished. I could like play him now. Oh wait, if I do that, I would need to heal him. Maybe I am supposed to... can I? I need to deal 4 damage here. Pillar Maul probably here. Blizzard. Well, Auspiceros could alone tank most of this stuff, which is also quite nice. It's the best way to do this. Now that he selected Blizzard, probably do want those Furious Fangs, but could do poison here, and then it gets increasingly harder to land 4 damage in this lane. And if I kill other monsters, he will start growing and could easily ruin me. Oh, I do want this Quetzi to die. I don't want to see Beetles next fight. Aberration can get Torpidity All talent, which would combo with the chokehold, so that would be 6 Torpidis total against one enemy. Well, like all enemies would get 1 point Torpidity and then chokehold 5 and someone goes to sleep on the first turn, which would be great for the hallway fights. Poison and Body Slam also captures Pole Round. Oh yeah, I do probably want him to... I would like the Suspiceros to heal. What if I play Aspiceros here, absorb those 2 hits, use Shell Regrowth, so then I'm back to full, and I absorb this hit, I'm at 0 speed, which doesn't matter. But that would mean that I can have this lane available to me, protected from this damage. So I could play like Quetzi here, that's 2 poison. If I don't extract Furious Fangs, that could be another 2, so that's 4. 1 poison will linger, so if I can tank another hit from this next turn, he will be left at exactly 1 and I can catch him. But that also delays dealing damage here, and that seems not good. I think it's much easier to... Is it easier? Maybe it's not. If he didn't select Blizzard... Oh, this is a very tricky turn. Let's see, what was the food? Oh yeah, this is the food. Could heal Quetzi to survive this heat. That's also 4 damage total. Bloodfly in this slot doesn't matter. Could also kill this Polaro. Blizzard, Encouragement. That just seems so nice for the hallway fights. Then I'm aiming for the Aberration fight, unless that fight is ridiculous. But if that fight is ridiculous, that Blizzard could come in handy. Like Blizzard and Encouragement would shred apart pretty much whatever the boss, whatever the 5th battle could be. I wish he wasn't asleep. Maybe I was supposed to move it. Hitting once for 3 is just... this Charm Petal will be very good, since I see that I am starting to struggle with some values, since I don't have 1 damage move anymore. This is a very important turn, surprisingly so. I do like playing Aspiceros here, since 1, I have to play something anyway. But maybe I should be playing him next turn. Here just play a healed Quetzi. If I heal my Quetzi... Oh, there is a Prime Fish. Oh, what was the secondary... What was the secondary food of Nostroptera? Berry. Oh. So maybe... catching only Tideweaver seems... And it would solve problem of like I can play Pillar Mode here. This is an excellent matchup. This guy is slower, so Fortress buys me a lot of time. Oh, Mulabarey. Mulabarey could also put him to sleep, huh? Probably not right now. Oh, maybe. Maybe I can put him to sleep. No, my guy would only have 3 speed on the second turn because of Blizzard. Stalling Karabit is probably better. Oh yeah, I guess I can shrug it. Oh no, I will become slower. How do I play Lopaterium now to have 2 damage later? I think I still need to focus on getting him from the board first. This is tricky, more tricky than because that Blizzard was selected first. So if I use food, if I use fish, I cannot catch this anymore. Having Blizzard and encouragement is just such a nice safety net for the next fight. But maybe I don't need it. Maybe I can rely on Body Slam and Vengeful if things go wrong. If in worst case scenario I could. Does this work? I give him Implosion. I detonate. I revive him? No way this works. There's no way. Ali to the left. Tideweaver. Bloodfly. Ali to the left, not to the right. I implode, I am removed from the board and that monster is classified as dead. Then oh, that means I can kill this Polro. Huh. Look at that. That means that the Squetsy might even survive. Wow, I almost missed it, I can't believe it. And my last is fast guy. Oh wow. Oh, that's gonna be so funny if it works. Fortress. Oh, I think I should commit. He will die anyway, and I think I can. I think I need to use encouragement here, not necessarily because I want to kill something, but just to tank those hits. It's not the greatest. I have limited time here, and now that I want to catch this bloodfly, guess I could give maybe... Yeah, because now this is a 3. Maybe I should kill one first, just to make room. Oh, wish he wasn't put to sleep now. Am I supposed to use another food? Maybe? Oh, this doesn't feel great. Let's use food just to... Ugh. This cryo sleep working against me. Like, let's see, I am down to 2. Can I go down to... I can go down to 1. Right? Or maybe... Oh, if I keep using encouragement, I cannot catch it. I think I have to use food. As weak as this looks. Catching stuff is a little... I guess I won't be catching much stuff anymore. Oh, if this combo works, that's so insane. Maybe I even move Fortress here. Oh, but I can only use this once per combat, so maybe that's not as great. Well, it would make next battle a lot funnier. Oh. Okay, I could kill all the initial monsters, then revive him, this Tideweaver. I still wish I could move this Vengeful elsewhere. Maybe I can... Maybe there will be a cloning event, so I can have 2 of these. Resurrected is at 1 health. Resurrected monster is at 1 health. Okay, do I go with this plan? My food will be terrible, but I do have charm petals. Oh, I could do it. No, I cannot do it from this lane because same speed. Maybe it's time to say goodbye for him. If I do let him die, I could maybe do it like this. Play as Pizzeros, then I would have Lobotherium to catch him. And I will have these 3, this and this 5 monsters. 6 after Abomination. Am I going to move this fortress? Fortress here would be nice. Would it be nice? It would give me staying power. I have almost... I probably should even consider moving this adrenaline shot. Though this adrenaline shot would only come into play on battle 5, 6 and 7. During boss battle I would need to someone in the middle kill the finish off boss Lightbringer, Amalgamate. So what's the play here? What's the correct play here? Do I take this fortress? I guess fortress would only work once here. I might run out of syringes if I extract fortress. Oh, this is tough decision to make. All it does is preserve me one food, which might matter. Especially when I am spending berry here, maybe that's... enough of a reason. Well, next turn it would be a speed tie. So maybe I play as Pizzeros first. Speed tie, encouragement goes off, I kill this. 2 damage here. One problem with this play is that there will be still 2 enemy monsters left after I implode. And I will have this guy and this Tideweaver left on the field, which is not ideal. It's one of the reasons this adrenaline shot would be better move elsewhere, like here. But moving adrenaline shot only makes sense if fortress is also here, but that means I have zero syringes left, which maybe it's okay. Is it okay? Okay, I have space on the board for my Lopotherium. Here I can keep healing. Let's kill this. Should probably do it like this first. I can stockpile armor. I can heal him. Chokehold. here I am taking advantage of the speed tie. Since he will go first when I heal back. The healing plan. Oh, I'm not dealing that one damage now. Oh. That does 2 damage. Do I put Fortress here? I think I do. I can survive, I can heal. Well, maybe I could have waited. One syringe. I survived this heat. Yeah, my guys are at pretty much almost at full. I'm at 1, go back. Oh, Fortress is so nice. Oh, now you're using Adrenaline shot. Let's see how the next fight looks like. Oh, my 7 health. Oh yeah, now I cannot move this Vengeful unless I find syringes here. Oh, there is oh, I did preserve meat. Do I even have any unplaced effects right now? No, I don't. This great shell actually survives Implosion. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, that's so sad. Ugh. Oh, that's so... that's so... Oh, it's so funny. Going here means that I would be able to have 1 remaining syringe. Nostroptera is nice. This is a weaker Panther, so it's not even dangerous. This Gomorsa is a laughingstock. Yeah, this fight is much easier. 4 damage at most. No, I guess he can. Oh, he can select a 6 damage move, but I have tools to deal with it. Oh, I could move Implosion. I guess at this point moving Implosion is not worth all that much. Maybe I can find some unplaced effects. Even a little bit would be enough to steamroll the boss easily. So I am pretty much killing him with what I have already. It's just that, oh, this great shell in the first slot. Using Implosion here is actually not great, because if I use it in the first slot... Oh yeah, maybe I can use... Oh, I can use it in this slot. I can use my Mulabare to tank him. Then I can catch him and have him available. I still will need to get through these two. Is that a problem? I do like this free body. Could probably replace this Lopotherium. What's the best Hit Tiger variant? Though sometimes the Steam Porridge can act as a very funny multi-hit, since it's counted the same way as Colossus Primal Rage. So let's say you gave him like 5 negative strength. That counts as 5 for the sake of the Steam Purge, if he was also affected by 5. So he would actually hit 6 times? I think it's 6 times, counting the base attack too. So there is some combo potential, it's usually hard to have enough negatives available that can be easily used. The easiest one that comes to my mind is this glowing substance move, since it's 2. So each glowing substance is 2 extra hits. Which can matter, like you could do some very big sweeping. Maybe I guess I wouldn't necessarily need to use Implosion. Maybe I can at least tank one of them. Oh yeah, I was thinking of moving the adrenaline shot. Will I be able to wait with it? If these 2s are the remaining ones, then what? My fly can hit it for 3. There's only a small chance that he uses a free fall, but then I can swap them. Like, he would be at 1 health, maybe that's not ideal. Well, maybe this fortress was too ambitious. Sadistic. In some ways this could almost be a better aberration. Maybe I even go for 6-10 aberration to be faster than almost everything. So the main drawback here is less health, but it usually doesn't matter as long as Nostroperam manages to go first. And 7, while good against bosses, it might be not enough against remaining hallway fights. And I don't have any combo with it yet, since I skipped this. Where is it? This Crozoar. There was a Crozoar that knew both Predatory Toxin, which didn't matter, but he had Hidden Stinger, and I even mentioned it at the time, that catching him would be exactly for this reason. To get Sadistic. If I see Nostroptera later with Sadistic. Guess I can move this Sadistic for free elsewhere, but I have nowhere to put it. All those bodies are flimsy. I could move Vengeful. I could move Adrenaline Shot. Oh, maybe that's good enough of a reason to go there. Not spending my own syringe on an Adrenaline Shot seems very nice. I already have multi-hits and scaling. I can use meat after the fight to heal him. Well, let's wait a second. I catch him, he's at 4 health. I give him Furious Fangs, Determination, he's at 2, right? 2. I can heal him with the meat. He's back to 5. Yeah, but hitting twice for 3 is not amazing. It'd be a lot better if I could find some debuffs in the upcoming fights, but what would be my food situation? I will have berry, I will have fish, I will have charm petal, so I can kind of catch anything I want next fight. I do have sleep, so I should be able to do it too. I could maybe move hard-headed here, so he would have more staying power on the first turn. Though no, it wouldn't matter, because if I am planning to keep imploding in the upcoming fights, then his main job would be to use adrenaline shot to revive him. In which case moving Vengeful could be very good. Oh yeah, I could move Vengeful here. Oh yeah, so that's 3 syringes. So then he has 4 strength, not 2. I think that works, though I would still be a little short on health to heal him to full. But I could force it with another food if I wanted to. Is this enough of a reason to go here? Maybe it is. And there's still... Oh, he would also work nicely with many items. That give... I would be yet to see them. I do like the idea that I have one syringe that I can use for what I... Oh yeah, I cannot implode here easily, but those guys might be not threatening enough, but... Well, I could implode after I catch this Nostroptera. I think I can probably tank... This fight... This great shell in the front... If he was like here, this would be a lot better. Or he was in the back. Implosion... let's say I do Implosion from this lane. Put my reviving creature here. Probably Mulabare there. I can get Fortress active. Oh, he might select Tidal Wave, but if he does, I can sacrifice Lapotherium and play him as my only monster on the first turn. I can basically neutralize him with my Mulabare, or at least buy me enough time, since I will be getting Fortress. I can heal. Oh, healing is a little flawed since it gives him negative speed. It might be good in some situations when you want to go after the enemy. Absorb initial hit when Fortress is active. You're ready for next turn. Chokehold twice. How do I deal 4 damage here? Maybe that's more important question. Ooh, this 4 damage might be actually surprisingly difficult. I think I would need to hit him for 3 and use Charm Petal. Maybe that's okay. If I use Charm Petal, then I will have Fish and Berry for the next fight. There are almost no meat monsters. There will be pretty much no meat monsters left that I would care about in the battle 6 and 7. Once I have this Nostroptera. There are some enemies that could punish me. So maybe for that reason I would move this hard-headed to have someone my damage dealer tank hits, but that's... Let's see, adrenaline shot here. Wait, I wouldn't be able to... I might be not using Implosion play in this fight, but... Let's see, anyone can hit 3 damage here. Speed tie? Oh, speed tie. I think speed tie works, at least initial. Oh. Yeah, I think it would. It still would work. I can probably chokehold him. This Gumursa being slower than my Aspiceros is also funny. I won't be able to retreat easily, so... And there is this 4 damage back to back. Which enemies could give me trouble in the next fight? Something fast. Maybe Draconel if it has Breezy to buff his teammates. No, no. No. So it would probably need to be 4 stars. And they would need to be in oh yeah, this play, this whole revive play does tie my hands a little, since I have to... I have to use it in a... I have to use it in a, from the middle lane. Well, probably most of the time at least. And that means that if there is an enemy surviving... No, there wouldn't be an enemy surviving most... Those who would survive... Maybe if there was someone in the middle lane like Great Shell or Meat Grazer. Those two definitely 10 health. Maybe a mutated Cave Maw or Farseer. Yeah, this does tie me. As good as it is being able to hit all enemies from the first lane for 9. there might be some struggles like as seen here. Yeah. Oh, this is a big decision. Maybe those 4s are not exactly free, but though I do like that they are very slow, but it would be much easier if I could like do this implosion play, but I would need to catch this Nostroptera first. Oh yeah, if I do the implosion play, then the Vengeful I won't be able to move it, since Adrenaline Shot keeps the guy at 1 health. So maybe I don't implode this fight, even if I catch this Nostroptera. Even with this Nostroptera, I think I would probably still take this fight, if not for this Great Shot being here, but... just the enemy composition making something that most of the time wouldn't be a problem, and spending like 20 minutes figuring out how things can go. And I can probably still get stuff wrong. Operation is 2 talents and 2 moves. Better body. So I would need to just get through. Oh, what if I like Mulabarei here, tank the initial hit, implode, revive. And then those 2 are played and I need to move Adrenaline Shot here. Oh, if I do that... in which case Adrenaline Shot would need to go here. Well, maybe that's okay. think I can get punished no matter what I do. Maybe Aberration, Resentful and Cryosleep would be too dreamy for this run, and not for this boss. It's freaking great show. Venomous is also not my favorite. What else would I be moving? Vengeful? Adrenaline Shot? Maybe Hibernation? Hibernation could as a wind down that doesn't slow down my guy, and I can stockpile armor. But other than that, there's not much to move. Even if I were to catch some of these monsters, there's no way I'm catching him for Deadly Claw, no way. Yeah, this would be good moves. Usually good moves, or good enough. Oh, what do I do with you? Oh, maybe I still... If Adrenaline Shot here... I put him to sleep on the... Fortress, 2 chokeholds... I don't know what I'm doing against these 2 lanes, especially when there is poison accumulating. My guys are not the greatest at tanking hits. Prolonged hits. Yeah, this is for... I would prefer to take this Alpino in... maybe I was supposed to move this encouragement. Another plan would be... no, I cannot. I would like to, like, maybe... Or maybe I can weaken him on the first turn. Then implode? Maybe that's better. Like I could extract Adrenaline Shot, just play Bloodfly, weaken him. Next turn I am playing Mulabaray, Tideweaver. Surprisingly tricky. Maybe this is safer. Yeah, no surprises. So who do I play? I want him to be healthy. Maybe I still do like hit for 3 now, catch, next turn Implosion and revive. That means I would need to heal him if I want to move Vengeful, which is not great. I'm still at chokehold. He's put to sleep, but doesn't advance. Yeah, here chokehold will be better since he's slower. Oh yeah, I cannot play this Lopotherium when Nostroptera is on the board, or he will get strength buff by 1. Ah, Charm Petal, catch him. Maybe I just play Aspiceros and Mulabare here. I'm not fond of taking this damage. I could do 2 body slams here, but then I cannot retreat him. This whole mode is just not retreating. Let's say I body slam. Maybe I don't even do anything else this turn. I guess I could play Mulabar. No. I take 2, I take 1, I take 2, I'm left at 2. I catch this. Grimjaw comes in. He would be at 6 speed next turn. Next turn I can play Tideweaver and Bloatfly. I could still implode and kill Panther, Gumursa and Grimjaw, and it would be just Rhino guy left. And who would be on my board? I guess this works if I let my Aspiceros die. Health is a little concerning. Maybe I was supposed to use these 2. Maybe I was a little too rash with them, since they all keep attacking. And I think the Implosion is my most efficient play, but the problem with that play is that I need to sacrifice Aspiceros for it to work. So I can tank probably his smash attack. I do have this Charm Petal, right? I do. Then I will be still only 5 monsters. And these 2 basically don't count, so it would be just Tideweaver, Mulabare and Nostroptera. Maybe this fight was too ambitious. But the other one had issues too, so I don't know. But maybe the other one was better. Just survive and get a free 6-10 body or 7-8. Yeah, the health values don't align. So I want to preserve this adrenaline shot, so I can move it with infinite syringe. Yeah, maybe I should have gone for the other fight, just for stats. Just that great shell was just... Oh, but maybe I really should have done this. Extract adrenaline shot with my last syringe and sacrifice bloodfly just to avoid the situation I'm about to be in when my on the second turn my board will be filled with these two. Oh, then when I'm gonna play... Oh, I will need to sacrifice Aspiceros. That's not great. Let's say I don't sacrifice Aspiceros and play Mulabare. Or maybe I don't need to rush since I have Fortress. And they are slower. So Chokehold can... This guy ramping up is a little dangerous. His speed is soon about to get out of range. If I let Aspiceros die, he can have 5 strength. Oh, maybe that's okay. Though without Aspiceros, catching later stuff might be a lot more difficult. Maybe I'll be using Lobotherium as my wall. I might not even catch anything afterwards, but... So what, I'm tanking 2... 1, 2. What if Molabare was here? Body slam? Maybe I can do it like this. Body slam, body slam, body slam. I don't have anything here. I think I was overthinking this run enough as it is. Yeah, 6 speed. Oh. Oh, with Implosion I can heal him now, so maybe he will get to leave. Ali to the left. Ali to the left. Ally to the left. Ally to the left. Ally to the left. I wonder if it... No, it cannot proc himself. Ally to the left. I got a freebie! Oh, I guess I still need to heal him if I want to move this Vengeful, so not entirely a freebie. But freebie is nice. Oh, I get to preserve my Aspiceros. No smash. There's only a small chance that he would select this move. I think it's 12.5%. The top move is selected 75% of the time for regular fights and for the first boss. The other 4 bosses have a different behavior. Okay, let's end this fight before something crashes and the enemy will select the less favorable moves to me. Oh, that's so lucky. I'm one monster ahead of what I anticipated. I still... Yeah, well, maybe I can delay using this meat. Maybe I use it here. Oh, right. Oh, what? This is a sign that this run needs to end soon. Okay, I'm getting more sloppy by the minute. Okay, adrenaline shot. Do I move this hard-headed or not? If I don't, I could have an... Oh, this extra meat stick won't work. I do need to heal this Tideweaver if I want. I wanted to use this meat on... Berry would basically be only for... Oh no. I was thinking about... well, I initially wanted to use this meat to heal my Nostroptera, but... Oh, hibernation. I'm a little short on health, which is a little concerning, but I did manage to keep one extra syringe. Is that it? Maybe I could move shell regrowth here. Maybe I put it here. Yeah, that's probably better. Zooming enemy is not doing anything the first turn. I think that's it. I can't make good use of this hard-headed, I fear. I used everything, right? Oh, I like the food bait here. Oh, there's a flurry. Oh, I don't have meat anymore. Food bait would let me get a monster at full. Oh, the syringe is back. And there is Mood Ball. Mood Ball is excellent for the boss. That's so much strength. Oh, there's a sleeping guy too. Though this fight does look very tough, even with Implosion. Well, maybe with Implosion I can still get through, since I'll have Fortress active for one of them. Oh, my Nostroptera can kill... Can it kill the other one? A little short. Furious Fangs and Vengeful is 6, so I would need to use Honey. Yeah, 6 doesn't align nicely against either of them. Um, oh yeah, more debuffs somewhere maybe? This food bait could be debuffs. Oh, Shadow Mod is one of those few monsters that I guess with Fortress active maybe it's not too bad. That could give me trouble. And food bait. Food bait. Using meat. This flurry would have been so nice. But sometimes you never find another multi-hit. And you are very sad. Wreck Havoc does have synergy with my Nostroptera. Just I'm not sure if I can even catch him. I went for this whole gimmicky play of Implosion and Reviving. And now I am overly reliant on it. I can give him Furious Fangs, he can hit for 6. 6 is not enough. He dies to any of those. I think I am forced to use honey, but at least I have still enough strength to get through the boss. Technically I could probably do Implosion play twice during the boss. But one punish he could do is if he like plays his Amalgamate that survives in the second turn, in the first slot, and would that even be a problem? Maybe not. Maybe I can implode twice. Huh, that's something I didn't consider. And then just treat Nostroptera as a cleaner afterwards, if there is anything that survived. Since this chokehold, any status move, this adrenaline shot. Oh no, because even if I revive Tideweaver, he would be at 1 health, and while Mulabare would get Fortress and survive, boss, Amalgamate, Tidal Wave attack, Tideweaver wouldn't, so probably not. Mod Ball is nice, but the fight is very scary. It's much easier if I use honey. Not catching anything. Yeah. I mean, maybe I can take it slow and like my Nostroptera could kill one, but my Mulabare cannot tank this. Maybe I put Mulabare here. I do like this experimental syringe. Makes killing boss easier. I can use it as my final syringe. I don't have good tools to deal with this other than wasting my feather. I mean, I will have Fortress active, so maybe it's not too bad. I guess that, oh no, maybe if he selects Trickery, then my Nostroptera would be able to survive. Oh, maybe one thing I didn't consider is just not playing Nostroptera on the first turn and then hard-headed, giving him hard-headed, maybe would be worth it during fights like these. There's a little, I wanted to use this Shell Regrowth to Have him restore his health after infinite syringe. Either way, which one is worse? This can tank 6 damage, a 5 damage attack, so that would be enough to tank. But my board will probably be full, since those two already take 2 slots and you cannot retreat. Oh, nap, yeah, what was, yeah, berry and fish. Better multi-hit, but catching, oh, maybe catching him wouldn't be too bad. Food bait, maybe I could use fish and get Parapenion. Parapenion could have flurry. I used meat to heal my guy to extract Vengeful, and now it's hunting me. If I don't give him... Yeah, I'm a little short on food, so maybe I just don't catch anything. Look at the health of these guys. Great for my implosion, but a little nightmarish otherwise. Mood Ball is probably too good to be ignored. Since it works with Sadistic, it also takes advantage of the boss Cognitive copying debuffs too. So with that I can just slice through him easily, as long as I don't like die next fight. But even here it is a little challenging, these two in the back. Oh, how I wish they were in the front. Since those two could be eaten alive by my Nostroptera, but those two survive. Well, maybe if I could give him determination, food, and heal him. Oh, I could use Prime Fish to heal him for 3 and get another Prime Fish after. Which means that he... +4 strength. Yeah, that works. What a weird run. I guess I am committing to the Furious Fangs now. I will heal. I can tank. Yeah, this run was too long as it is. Let's do the fun play again. I will have my fortress active. Let's heal back to full. Be vengeful. Oh, now I can kill, I can tank. I think I should put him to sleep first, is that right? No, I should heal immediately and finish him after. Yeah, that's better. What a weird team. I guess I can attack him already. Because moving fortress here. Yeah, because on its own adrenaline shot just leaves this monster open, so fortress patches this up. He can heal. Furious Fangs also works. Maybe just the Furious Fangs. And I get another fortress. No body slam. Oh, it's the same as determination. Yeah, my sweeper got powered up. Oh! I could give it to boss. Still have one syringe left. What would I even move? I don't know. Oh, this is... This technically does make killing Lightbringer much easier. Amalgamate. No, let's not do stupid things. Oh, ability. Oh, now I am suddenly having too many syringes. Oh, this guy is too fast for me. Well, there is the cloning I mentioned earlier. Oh, there's Black Mermaid. They don't like Black Mermaid all that much against this boss, but... any debuffs? I guess there is Stare Down. Oh, there's Masked Howler. Great shell again. Oh, this team. I am... what's my food? Meat, berry and fish. I think I am just more interested in this crown, but I think I need to... well, I can just heal. Prime food heals for 4 the right monster, so I can survive this heat, then implode, those 3 die. Then I'm getting clone of this. Looks like I will be left with extra syringes. Catching this stuff is probably too difficult. With the way how my team works. Maybe here it would be... Oh, this also doesn't reset, similar to Xaran. I've seen Xaran, his coils up also carrying like that, making things confusing, but it's reset to 1 once the fight starts. Previous Panther used the kinetic step, and the game is counting this incorrectly. What would I duplicate? Guess I could have multiple fortresses, but that doesn't accomplish as much. A clone of this might be useful, but probably not. I'm not catching anything either. The smooth ball is my only debuff, but it won't matter since I have enough strength here. What will I be even playing during the boss? Or maybe I just play two. I could play two Nostropteras. Two Nostropteras and Tideweaver during the boss fight. I guess that works. Oh, what a weird run. I could even give him hard-headed on the before cloning him. Not like it would matter, but I'm not sure if the guy that will be opposing enemy with sonar will be getting the vengeful value or not. I guess I will find out soon enough. Okay, let's see first if I'm getting a freebie here. I'm not. So I do need to heal him. Survive the heat. Revive. And I guess I'm not doing anything else. What's in case something goes wrong, maybe I will kill whatever is left. Oh. Those type of moves that are super scary, but someone will be dying earlier, but he will die before he can use it. He would perfectly kill all my guys, all remaining guys. Yeah, but I survive at 1 health, then I implode, adrenaline shot. Just kill it. No need to overthink. Oh! I could give Fear Reflex to him, since it would be active during the boss fight, but it will stop the moment Implosion goes off, so maybe not. Yeah, Body Slam. Oh, Furious Fangs also works. Not catching anything. I guess I am getting this hard-headed after all, since I have nothing else. Yeah, nothing else. And it will technically be active on the first turn. Okay, some Amalgamate survives, but if I like forget to use something. I have nothing else to do. What my copy? Oh, copy got timid. I mean, with my mood ball, it's not too bad. One monster too many. Okay, I got everything. I got through this ridiculous mode. No retreat. Oh, I must remember to use the feather. Oh. There's very high chance that I will never touch this mode again. Not being able to retreat with the whistle is just... or with the sneaky talent as one of the exceptions. It's just... Implosion, further. I'm faster than this Lightbringer. He's about to swap his Cognitive with Colossal Claws. Oh yeah. Can steal his Force Field, so he's weaker on the second turn. Ah, this is the real one, yeah. And finishing off, he will be at 2. Multi-hit first for 5, since this guy will die. He will be left at 1, second multi-hit will kill him. Let's see if the Vengeful will trigger when this enemy with sonar comes in. Okay, I will use more. Oh, I still have honey. Do I give it to original? Do I give it to copying? I guess I give it to copying. No, let's give it to the original. Feather active. Yeah, another implosion run in a way, but the run itself was a lot more difficult before I reached the boss. And I'm happy that reusing this adrenaline shot worked. Reviving my implosion user. Okay, let's end this. Oh, it did work for my... yeah, the enemy with sonar, which was cancelling my talents and curses, was gone first, so Vengeful procced here. Die. And now they are no longer protected by Force Field, so they are very easy to kill, but even if they were... I had this beautiful mood ball with me, so they both reach nice strength. Oh yeah, this... Oh, I got through all the bosses on the first try at the Pioneer in this ridiculously unfun mode. Oh, never again. Yeah. Sadistic arrived as I hoped it would. Part of me thinks that the Aberration choice fight with the Aberration is probably better. Just I don't know. I probably could have done it, but this Great Shell not aligning against my implosion seemed a little concerning. Oh yeah, the implosion reused repeatedly did a lot of work. I ended up relying on it too much to get through later fights and not bother much with the retreating anymore, which was that was nice. I did have to take some chances with like extracting Determination, extracting Furious Fangs, extracting Fortress, delaying extracting the Adrenaline Shot, which ended up not mattering in a way that I had one last Syringe left later, which I could have used to extract this adrenaline shot instead of using it, of getting it through the infinite syringe for free for the cost of health. So I could have given it to Mulabare the hard way using my last syringe and probably get through the aberration fight. One mood ball to power up my strength. Cloning also arrived. Other than that, not that many monsters. Did I even caught? No, I didn't. I didn't catch anything in the 6th and 7th battle. The way my party worked and with the no retreat, it just was way too annoying to try to catch anything. So just blast them with Implosion, revive my Implosion user, and going with that. I'll be probably taking a few days break from the game. This whole no retreat exhausted me.